Evening guys, and welcome back. I've just been going over what I have here. So I've actually removed that little gauge thing here. I thought it was a little unnecessary to have, considering it's really just a tank. So it's still here, but I've just removed it for now. I am going to do that same white thing here for the this is the top section. So just whitening up this, make it look a little more worn, used sort of thing. So I had a pretty long day. In the morning was just doing some modeling, and then I had some things to do in the city which took a little longer than expected. And then when I came home, everyone was keen to play some stuff on Steam. And then Steam crashed. Well, not crashed, the servers went down or something. So that was a bummer. So I've been modeling another prop for Full Metal Combat while I'm waiting for some feedback on another project. So that's a thing. And what else? Just going through and getting this to a finish point either today or tomorrow morning, and then tomorrow there will be a turnaround and we'll be starting something new, which will be good. Just trying to think of what to add. I think it's actually pretty good. I'd like to add a bit more color to it though. Nah, I guess that'll be alright. So I don't know if this shouldn't be too bad, but I mentioned last time, or the time before, I think, that I was originally working with Ian on Full Metal Combat at the time, though that we were about to start doing proper production. I was working, which is unfortunate, like I said, for the project, but the work really helped me out a little bit. And back then the game was actually called Rig Riders. It was pretty similar to sort of like a Zoids kind of thing. We were both in agreement that any Zoids games that have come out were terrible, and the point of the game was to and I guess the point still is to make something that was a little better, hopefully, than what people with the licenses for Zoids games had made. But I actually was searching through some stuff and found two old concepts. And these are really old. These would be in like 2008, 2009 maybe. So we had a little wireframe, and we would just attach armor onto the top of it. So that, yeah, that's an old concept, and unfortunately I don't have the Photoshop file, but this was one of the other ones, but I can't take the armor off. So yeah, it's just interesting to see how it's moved on from our earlier concepts, really, despite the fact that I've been inactive on the project as a whole. Yeah, this one's going to be a pretty short one. There was something else I wanted to say though just before I leave. Let me just try and remember. One thing, I've been rendering out very slowly because it takes a while each frame. A turnaround for the speed sculpt that I did as a live stream a couple of weeks, probably a month, almost a month ago now, I think. So that'll be up pretty soon. Oh, and I found some, or at least one example of some work that I did with Kinetic, so I will be putting that up as well. And I need to change the example of work I have with Liquid on my channel because it's actually the wrong video. So there will be some changes done to that too. So yeah, look forward to putting those up. So keep an eye out for those if you're interested in any of my previous or work experience, as it were. I'm gonna probably just double check that this is all done and good and give it to Ian from Full Metal Combat, like I said before. And tomorrow there'll be a turnaround, and we'll be starting on, I think I'm going to try and do just a very basic, like a loot chest for the end of quests. I think that'll help out a lot. So I'll be doing that. So we'll be doing texture for that tomorrow. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed. Apologies that there hasn't really been much work, but hopefully you get a little bit more insight in Full Metal Combat and the art that I will be doing for that. And like always, I will talk to you again tomorrow. Alright, cheers guys.